everybody!
Hello!
Hello!
And welcome to the episode where Avery starts off being dry humped by the Invisible Man.
Yes, she is... She really
And not enjoying it either, by the looks of that face. She's kind of,
oh,
might
God,
get a bet.
if you must.
Kind of, get it over with.
And the remnants of a Furby.
Yeah, but the melted Furby.
And whatever this thing is.
It just looks like, I don't know, it looks like someone trod on a purse with buttons on it. You know, a little coin purse or something. It doesn't look like a toy. It doesn't look like it was meant to look like that.
None of these things look like they were meant to look like that. They are...
So Mises do, and the fish. Just staring
at I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you get your cat this toy, you're a bad pet owner.
Just thump it down in front of the cat and they look at it and they glare at you. What the fuck is this? What's this? You call this a toy? I hate you. You hated me anyway, you're a cat. Irrelevant.
I hate you more now. Oh. Anyway, so yes, we had a little bit of an issue with my computer. And then my new computer had a bit of an issue in the fact that I don't know where those files are. I don't know where they are.
Stolen by the file gremlin.
So I put a poll up on Twitter.
What you should do is you should go in under start and then do search, look for gremlin, and it'll be inside the gremlin. I
should do that, but it won't be because it's an arse. So what I did is I put a poll on Twitter because we basically in the last few things we ended up with Reese, and we recorded that 3 times. Shut up.
Yeah. So his story is, hey, and that's it.
His story is, hey, I'm a wizard, Harry. Avery.
Hey, I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Avery.
That's it. That's the story.
That's the story about Reese.
Yeah.
Which came as a bit of a surprise to us, I think.
What? That he actually had any form of talent?
Yes.
Yeah. It took a while. Well, we had to almost literally beat him up to actually get him to show you talent. I'm going to try and do this magic that I'm shit at. Why don't you try doing magic you're good at? Shut up.
that is basically stories. So basically I decided I'm going to do a poll, and believe it or not, Reese came at the very bottom of who people they wanted to see.
Thank God.
And Graves was at the top. Now, unfortunately with Graves you have to unlock Graves, basically.
Yeah, you have to do everyone else first.
So I've done everyone else. Graves is unlocked.
I know, like a stereotypical, like some kind of spring break marathon kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, it took me from 6 to 11 yesterday. And I showed Corpse the timestamps. I am not making that up.
Nope.
I showed him the timestamps. So I've done that. She
spent the entire day doing everyone where she worked.
Basically, yeah. Sorry. That actually brought up... Oh, no.
What memories?
No, images. Definitely not memories.
That's even better.
I'm not even desperate.
Just remember, if you're stressed out, just imagine them naked. Then you'll be terrified instead of stressed.
Yes. So anyway, I looked through the Grays one, and Corpse said, "Well, it's not really appropriate to do that for the first run through. So we're gonna leave that until the end."
Now he's an unlockable that you do as a new game plus, basically.
Yeah.
So it'd be weird to do him first.
Yeah. So we're gonna show you him as number 2, and we're gonna do number 1. No, actually, this is number 2 in the poll.
Oh yeah.
And just number 1 will come.
So this is the poop, and then Graves is the pee.
And Graves is the pee.
Yes.
This is the poop merchant. Anyway, so yes, but this point here, where we actually ended last time, is actually the point where they all diverge. So, yeah, each one you get a different story. So I jumped up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there a garland on my head? In fact,
invisible garland. An
invisible garland that does not exist. You are absolutely right.
It's just put there by the Invisible Man.
That
We're still going, by the way.
Still going.
Just in case anyone was wondering. He's just not that interesting, unfortunately, so everyone talks over it.
It's because he's invisible, to be fair.
I hear him, though.
Yeah.
Just, if anything, more off-putting.
In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. The Invisible Man likes it like that.
Yeah, he's got some weird kink. It's,
it would be better if she was covered in cats, but
Yeah, I don't know. For during sex, that's a bit weirder.
That was the point I was.
Oh right.
Yeah, that would be weird. He if he can't get cats, he'll go for cat toys. Because none of the cats are interested.
He just likes getting knockoff Furbies from obscure third world countries.
I think I may have mentioned the fact that my ex
skinned a Furby
alive and left it in there. Was this on one of the other things? Skinned a Furby alive, left it in there, in the room, and when I walked in for it, it started talking to me. I may have peed a little bit. And then I think I hit him. So, domestic violence works. The Furby, I don't remember what happened to the Furby. I think he used it on some other people that he didn't particularly like either. Says a lot about my relationship, doesn't it?
There's a reason why this is an ex-boyfriend, then.
Yeah.
Because he used it on other people he didn't like. But yeah, it was a close relationship. Yeah.
Actually, that was the one that asked me to marry him twice.
Concussed.
Was he concussed? No, I can actually be relatively pleasant. I did hit him, but that was
just
before.
Permanently concussed. That's why he did weird shit. Because you kept beating him around the head.
What's your excuse then? I only hit you in the stomach like once.
You threw a sandwich at me.
Yes, that is true. I did throw a sandwich at you. And if it happens again, I'll do it again.
Well, yeah, I'd assume so.
Yeah, because, past behaviour.
Over that, you could just eat the sandwich.
I could eat the sandwich, but I'm not a big fan of white bread for starters and ham for second, so...
So it's not the best kind of sandwich for you, then?
No.
The spread, fine. Everything else, terrible.
Yeah. I like brown bread and I like beef, and that's
I'm buying beef.
Exactly.
Just for a joke, for Christ's sake.
Exactly.
You love your shitty ham sandwich and not like it.
Like it. And throw it at you. That's the end of the joke.
Yeah.
You put it in the fridge afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't actually know if I got eaten or not. I didn't eat it. I don't like ham sandwiches, but
Neither do I. So basically, you bought ham for a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the cheap bread.
But the cheap bread made good toast, though.
Yeah, it did make really good toast.
I approved of that. That was really good toast. Okay. Well, we tried to wake you up.
Not be hard.
With catnip. What is all this?
Catnip.
Finley. What? Just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another one.
And another. And another.
I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that?
Because you're scum.
Again, her relationship I still think is possibly the best one for matching Avery out of all of them. They work together as a couple. They do end up as a pair of superheroes at the end.
Huh.
I'm not making this shit up, I promise
Avery has the power of...
No, it's basically... Because we're never going to do Finley, I'm just going to say it. Basically, her magic is the magic of hashtags. I am not kidding.
Yes. She can cast Twitter on people.
She can block people in real life so they can't speak, and she can report them, which calls the police, effectively. So basically, she's a phone. Is what I say. It's true, though. She's basically a phone.
I have the magical powers of this phone I'm holding.
Yeah. But also, I didn't quite like the story because it was very much about her being abused because of her internet fame. And I was just like, oh, that hits very close to home.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that one. Because
by her being abused for her internet fame, does she mean the cat's internet fame that she can turn into?
Basically,
so someone's been abusing the cat.
The people that were coming into the cafe were saying, you're using that poor Kenny to get famous. And it's like, no, it's me. So... But yes, she basically gets abused and accosted, and yeah. Anyway,
okay.
I fling a
You're
cat.
abusing that cat so badly, putting a donut on its head, which it clearly enjoys.
Yes, that's the thing, though, isn't it?
What the fuck?
I fling catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Yet. Good. Today. No.
No. Bangs on the nose of a newspaper.
Oh, don't do that to your dog or cat, because that makes me go...
No, hit people with it.
Oh, right. Okay,
Finley, be nice. All of you, stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived.
I thought you were actually going to, make dinner, not just order takeout.
Don't be silly. I don't do things. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a pinch of pace and chat on the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown you also enjoy. That's the name of the restaurant, believe it or not. Avery!
Downtown you also enjoy.
I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight.
Well, what did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did! Actually, your mum was telling about pad thai and then rolled over on top of some cat toys.
Wonder where they came from.
Yeah, shock that one. Well, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so I guess you get, it's a pass, sort of, maybe. I look over at the tables and it looks like they pulled them together in one long row again. Takeout boxes pile on the centre table and all of the places have already been set.
Bon appetit, my dear employees!
And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food and we sit down for dinner. Grays take a seat at the head. Oh, I know what's coming. Grays take a seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in a grand Graves' gesture. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Grand every time we've done, because as we've mentioned before, we've done this many times, it's that second capital G.
Yeah, that second capital G is just like, oh my God, really? As you'd imagine.
When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me, for you had not been born and had no eyes.
Okay. What? Did you take a break from your goth phase? You go grunge for a while.
I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair and wore such elaborate makeup.
If anything,
that's why my skin is such a wreck now.
Anything that sounds more on brand than you are right now, so why stop?
You can't imagine how much time that took away from my day.
Okay,
my long, busy days full of doing helpful things.
Helpful thing? One helpful thing per day. And talking to his employees counts as that one thing.
I have a business to run now, after all. Do you?
Do you? You don't run the business.
I thought you just owned it rather than managed it, to be honest.
Yeah, Reese seems to be like...
You don't seem to do anything. Hey, Dad showed me a photo once. Yeah, the one with you and your bandmate. Or one of them. My dad, I just said. The guy with the mohawk. I don't know how he got such a huge hook. He hired a man with a large net to capture it in the wild. Ah, yes, it was pure witchcraft, that hair. He grew it around the hawk so it could not escape.
He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With, like, the witch jokes? Yes. Yes, he is.
Wait. You're in a band?
Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everyone was in a band in the 90s. No, they weren't.
I wasn't.
I wasn't.
A lot of people weren't.
Yep.
If I wasn't a band in the 90s, it probably would have been dinosaur themed. Um,
Well, you were like, what,
Yeah.
when the 90s started, you were like 4.
yeah.
So, like, yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine, dinosaurs.
Yeah, and turtles. Yeah.
Oh, I was such a Turtles fan.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I still know the rap from the Turtles movie because I
Nah.
played it so much and I was like, no. And I'm never, ever
Yeah.
doing that in public.
I thought you can say going to dress as April O'Neil then.
No one would ever dress as April O'Neil
No.
because yellow jumpsuit.
Like yellow jumpsuit. What the hell? I thought you were a reporter.
Subtle, love, subtle.
I thought you were a reporter, not a high-vis skydiver.
That's you.
I don't recall that stereotype. I was too busy being in a band.
I bet it was called like Masters of the Night.
Masters of the Universe, more like. No, Avery, it was not. And thank you to give me more credit than that.
Nah, more like Nightly Nightshade. Dark Carousel. Hooah.
What
Hooah. That's the name of the band as well. That was in.
she thinks? Yeah, with the. She thinks she's in 300 or something. Oh.
Oh.
No. Or Sorrows of Blood. At 2 hands, you're all so cruel. You have to tell us the real name, or they'll keep going. I refer to. I refuse to further enable this slander. A use spider covered with an X. Get about it. Reese.
How do you spell spider with an X?
Poorly. Goth willpower.
You're kidding me.
It is also the product the guy the Hawk used. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism.
Oh, I've got the thing to mention from Finley's thing. This cool.
God.
I know.
I only remember the parts that went in French because I don't speak French. No.
No.
You went something like, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something French. My will dissolves the blood. The soul's red rind. Crunchy blood. Life is a march towards death.
Okay, Finley's thing. When her hashtags don't work on the big boss at the end, she quotes this song, including the something in French.
Wow.
Because Finley is special. And by special, I mean stupid.
Hey, right, Graves.
Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese?
I stole his phone. Graves and my dad were in college together. Yeah, went to their shows. Didn't have any choice in the matter. Yeah, met your... sorry. Yeah, met your mother in there, Avery. What?
You did? What? Dad?
Hey, your sister. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have me to thank for your existence, my boy. If it wasn't for my band, your mother and your father would never have had greasy sex backstage. Don't put it like that.
Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport because he really doesn't have a choice. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big fan. Well, it depends on how long they've been cats. Cult.
Yeah.
Cult. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least, like a cult leader.
Like a cult leader, yeah.
I'm starting to get it. This is why no one's all that mad at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense.
Like cultists.
It's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle.
A cult leader.
We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I know it, the sun is totally gone. How long have we been doing this?
Long enough for someone to steal the sun.
Shooter better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive aggressive when he's fed late.
It is quite late. I'll take care of the dishes and sundry. My dishes are in the boxes that go in the bin. So please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow.
the dreaded day star. Yes, I guess we better be going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. All right, everybody, I will see you tomorrow.
And now we're going to go home and not be a cat. And like everyone else.
Everyone else.
You. Thumbs. Who's got 2 thumbs they can actually use for things? This guy!
The thing is, when you keep on saying they talk about opposable thumbs and stuff in this game, and I'm just like, my cats have thumbs.
Yeah,
because my cats have thumbs. They have thumbs.
You can't do anything with them though.
They can wiggle them at me.
That's not really doing a thing.
That is totally doing a thing. It's not doing a useful thing. That's failing to do something. That's what that is. Well, they do when they stretch their thumbs move. It's they have like boxing gloves on. That's effectively what cat thumbs are for. Because my cats are polydactyl cats. That means they actually do have extra toes. But I could totally see one of them, when I'm asleep. Actually, I'm pretty sure this happens. Actually picking things up with those things because...
You're paranoid and have delusions.
And also my cats are evil. And if anyone's cats were going to do it, it'd be fucking mine because it's my luck. You can't deny cats are evil.
Oh no, I wasn't. That's why I was saying everything else was a hallucination or paranoid. The cats are evil part is confirmed. Anyone who's had a cat can say that.
Yeah. But affectionately evil.
What, like a snuggly Hitler?
Yeah.
Like a cuddly fascist.
Kittler!
I was thinking of some kind of weird Hitler plushie. Really fluffy one.
So fluffy.
Fluffy Hitler. Fluffy Hitler is so fluffy.
Is it a micro... Is it the same thing as a micro Stalin? Or is it slightly bigger?
Now, remember?
Huh?
Some unit of measurement, remember?
Yeah,
like Tiny Lenin.
Tiny Lenin or a micro... Boy, it got late. The street lights are on, but I still sort of hate walking back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a bad idea tonight. So I go down the other way that's really dark.
Yeah, the way that has noticeably fewer lights than the other way where we were previously.
I decided to take the other way home.
Hang about. If this isn't the back streets, right? How thin are the back streets? Can you just fit, No,
it clearly says this is an alley.
All right.
Which is a back street.
I'm not going to go down the back streets. I'm going to go down the alleys instead. Look, mate, you're just being being pedantic at this point, mate. It's going, well, technically speaking, this is an alley, not a back street, so it's fine by the definition I made earlier.
Yes, an alley goes from one street to another. A back street has to diverge and go on to little things as well. So
yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. I decided to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out.
So she says it's going to get the brighter once you get through the alley. Looking down that alley, it doesn't get any brighter. No. There's no light at the other end of it.
No.
Meow.
Meow. There's a lot of rusty junk on this street.
Looks like it's an alley or something.
Yeah. Also, a lot of rusty junk. There's a bike.
There's one bicycle, which apparently has slid down the wall.
Yeah, someone threw it there and slid down it.
Did someone just stuck it to the wall with slime and it suddenly went...
Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude.
I assume so. It's already storing if it's just there.
Binned it, basically. Fly tipping, effectively, is what we're saying. Yeah. How long has that been there? It's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday.
I thought you didn't normally take this route home. Eh?
I should be more observant. Or be more truthful with the people I'm telling my story to.
Yeah.
Grace should
To herself.
Yeah, to herself, yeah. Grace should complain about it to someone. Doesn't make the walk to the cafe that look that good to customers.
You know, if you had to go down shit alley to get somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't like you want to go down the kitty cafe at the end of shit alley.
Oh, yeah, actually I can see that happening. Can't shake this creeping feeling clawing up my spine. This is
cat.
This is a quiet neighbourhood. Never felt this something.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Something feels different. Off. Eerie.
There is a disturbance in the force.
Haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home.
That's why you're going home. So that's a good start.
Yep. Okay. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
Looks like he's trying to will his way into a karaoke bar.
What?
Staring at the shutters at the karaoke bar.
Is that what that is?
Karaoke bar. Well, I assume it's a karaoke bar. Karaoke.
Okay, I don't know. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What's he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions as I get closer.
Well, at least he hasn't got any canvas. Otherwise, he'd be loitering with intent.
Ah! He whips his head and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place, and allows the chill in my spine to sink its claws.
Thoughts going through his head of, maybe she's got the time.
I know it's late. I'm just not sure how late it is.
No, there's no clocks around here, and I left my phone at home charging. You know, I fell asleep early last night. I didn't plug it into charge first, so you know. I
sever eye contact, hurry on my way. Now he's thinking, oh shit, I'm a creepy guy in an alley now. Bollocks. Right.
Great.
Oh.
What do I do now? I'll never get the time. I'll never know if I'm going to be on time or not. I mean, is Jeffrey late? Am I early? I don't know.
I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind. I shouldn't talk to him at all.
You didn't. So
didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have crossed the...
How?
How?
How the street 2 people wide?
Because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster.
He's thinking, maybe I should. I know. Maybe I'm not that being as creepy as I thought I was being by accident. You know, maybe I could ask at the time. Oh, she's gone.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up. Yes, that's basically what exaggerating is. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. Jinkies. I feel like he's still watching me. But I'm not going to look back to find out.
Yikes, Scoob.
Yikes. I walk even faster. So basically, I've walked fast. I'm walking faster. Now I walk even faster. So basically, I'm running.
Yeah.
Jinkies.
Quickly to the safety of Cock Alley.
Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy.
He didn't do anything.
He looked at you.
He looked in your direction because you were the only thing in the alley.
That wasn't a bike. Oh, you might be a bike,
then
I don't know.
He walked past him and assumed he was watching you, Phil. It's, you know.
I'm going to stick to the back streets after all, compared to the alley.
Yeah.
Better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food.
Moo.
Head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street. Just the 4-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. And me. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I'd have seen the man continue on his way.
To be honest, that line there is fairly obvious. At some point, he was going to continue on his way. Other than that, he was going to die there. Those are the two things.
I'd have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I'd have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the 3rd floor.
I wonder if this business is open. Maybe they've got the time.
I'd have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the streets.
I've got crap on my hands now. I'll wipe this off. Where'd this crud come from?
Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. Still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. Don't know.
Fuck all, probably.
Probably. He's probably
just wandering around going, yeah.
Probably trying to look as goth as he can.
Finding a dark corner to lurk in.
Yeah.
So he can leap out at tourists going, I'm a goth. That's about to be honest, trying to be as goth as possible in your graves is actually quite difficult because he's not very goth. So he's got a dark jumper and some one piece of jewellery.
Yeah. He could use all that time to put some makeup on.
Or just a black coat and a necklace. That'd be a good start. Earrings. You know. Anything vaguely gothy in the place where he lives. That could also be a thing.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I agree. You're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
Days come and go, and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing.
Makes me think they come in, do a little dance, then leave for some reason. Like shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty.
Funny that you've done that song. Is when I'm alone on recording and I'm testing the sound levels. That's the song that I sing to myself. That is genuinely the part of my recording setup that I do.
Okay.
I don't know why I admitted to that on camera, but yeah, I genuinely do that. It's fine. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. You can be professional you like. Fuck you. I'm not.
Professional, yeah.
Technically, though, I am professional, but
yeah, you get paid.
I get paid for this. He's not professional. Technically, I am.
Yeah.
But only technically. So, anyway, shut up. I'm getting better at my job. Getting better at some other stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mochi! Check it out. Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch.
Todd.
I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow.
He understands his name. Moo!
My cats don't understand their name.
He's just this angry fat cat. Moo!
He's apparently a Persian.
What?
Yep.
A really fat Persian. Okay. I mean, colossally fat Persian.
Yes.
That's so fat, he looks nothing like a Persian. He looks like a Maine Coon that went wrong.
When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore.
I disagree.
He actually acknowledges what I say and responds.
Mm.
It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean...
If you're talking to them about politics, it is a bit strange.
No. I don't talk to my cats a lot, to be honest.
About politics?
About anything.
What do you think about string theory for the next one? It's gonna... anything. Oh, do you want to know something terrifying?
Go on then.
I know a guy who actually, as part of his job, has turned on the Large Hadron Collider. Yes. Considering I know about this guy, this terrifies me.
Considering this is a thing that they didn't know what it would do.
Well, they had a fairly good idea.
Well, yeah, but the entire thing went about mini black holes.
Yeah, but mini black holes that immediately sealed themselves. It's kind of which is effectively the same as fuck all happened.
Yeah, your friend that you know turned on a thing that can make mini black holes.
Yeah.
I see why you're afraid now. This is one of Corpse's friends.
Yeah.
So
well, mainly just know as an angry man with a huge ginger beard. Is he a
dwarf by any chance?
He's about 6'8".
Okay, so he's the opposite of a dwarf, but he's still an angry man with a ginger beard.
Yeah.
Okay, I know one of those myself. Vold, I'm talking to you. I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. Except I do know cats that literally talk back to me. That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. You watching? You better be watching. Persian, apparently.
It is just a pillow of the face.
Okay, here we go. It would be better if you didn't have those sparkles there with the cat's head in the way. Because it looks like she's going and sparkles are coming out.
Yeah, because you're going out quite low down as well. Magic chuff.
Magic chuff. Magic chuff.
Okay. And she... Okay.
Magic chuff.
Okay, she's flying ribbons of metal out of her chuff. Okay.
Yep. Cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peas. Ow! They collapse on each other, form a jumbled mess of aluminium. There's some soft crunching while a ball of soda can wobbles about a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminium ribbons. Arms, legs.
Shaping this for massively muscular labia.
Mm-hmm.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Go, boom.
Then before you know it, ta-da!
And no one ever touches it.
Ever.
Yeah, let's never touch that, ever.
A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all of the others.
I'm surprised he's not impressed if he keeps doing it.
Hey, Mochi, look what I can do! What, again?
Zip, crunch.
What, you don't think it looks like you? You're the worst.
That's why the Invisible Man was only dry humping.
Oh, yeah, because crunch. I'm going to show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it.
I think you might get arrested.
I think I feel comfortable enough with my
magic.
Magic, I guess I might as well call it.
Let's call it magic.
Let's call it magic to bring it up to everybody. So, guys, I can do magic.
You want to see what I can do with me flaps?
I can demonstrate it now, after all.
Please don't.
So it's not like they have reason to not believe me. Real problem is figuring out how the heck to bring it up.
We'll just sit on the table and drop your trousers.
Yes, please do
that. What's Cola can? Watch this. Oh my god, my eyes.
I just start getting ready for work. I had a couple of days off, but I've been going in to hang out with everyone almost every day because it's a cult.
Because it's a cult and I need to be with it. Need to socialise with the cult and no one else.
I don't think she has any other friends.
No, and her aunt doesn't exist anymore, for whatever reason. Her aunt's away indefinitely for poorly defined reasons. She's a murderer, isn't she? She's in denial about the murders.
Yeah. There's a reason why there's rubbish all over the floor. It's to mask
magic vag.
It's to mask the smell of the rotting flesh.
The body in that pile of underpants.
What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others. But whatever.
I've still got this thing in my head about the massively muscular vag. It's like a face hugger. You know? Latches over and smothering someone.
But again, first things first. We'll worry about...
Their aunt was a good foot away from her at the time as well.
We'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute co-worker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye. He hates it, so stop doing it then! And then head on my way.
Oh, the bike still looks like a piece of shit.
Yes, and I think before you make any more jokes, we'll save it for the next episode. Okay? Go watch Corpse's episode on Corpse's channel if you really want to. It's more of this chuff.
With the magic chuff.
With the magic chuff. That's the episode title. The Magic Chuff. Oh God. I really hope that's not letting small children looking about things about trains.
Chuff, 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 chuff. Why is that chuff pounding? Yeah, if you have a small child and you encourage them to look up trains, never ever let them go on Google search and look up pounding chuff. That's just a bit of advice to go forward with in life.
It's a bit of advice you probably never needed, because why would you Google that? Bye bye everybody.
Bye bye.